Alright, welcome to the 6th stream of Endfield, second week of release, or basically a little bit more than a week after release. We have completed the entirety of the Valley 4 arc, which means it's now time for Wuling. Now, basically target for the day will be to get through the story. I don't think we'll complete it, based on the beta. Also, one thing to note, if you were watching the beta streams, then surprise, I believe from now on, like the last time around, we played everything on Chinese, because simply due to the fact that they didn't have voice lines for the second, or rather the entire Wuling arc in the English version. So that has now changed as far as I know, or at least I haven't gotten the prompt about it. So we will see. I don't think we'll get through the entirety, but rather maybe like half of it or something. We will have to see. But for now, we'll be continuing on with Enfield a little bit longer. Right, and everyone's working alongside. We need to interact with Perlica, so we'll just go ahead and do that right now.
Endman, we just received a situation update.
What happened? Are you calling someone? What's the calling about?
The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferth is involved.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised with that. I do wonder, like, in what kind of location Wuling is compared to Valley 4.
M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north.
The north stays crucial, which I at least hope that the game explains a bit more as the time goes on. Speaking of Chen, I kind of wonder, I'm not quite sure what kind of rank she has.
Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
But if you looked into the Chen backstory, then you would have found out then that she actually is from Wuling. Or at least used to stay there. See, what are you thinking about? Nervous about heading home?
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. Endman, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Which incident is she talking about? Just the entirety of the entire thing?
Partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause.
Because I don't think Chen necessarily did anything wrong there.
Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianxin.
Or at least I don't recall anything wrong.
I will be syncing additional details to your terminals.
Right, well, time to find out some more info about Wuling.
Is the largest known rift in the civilization band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes, this is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
I do recall a funny thing there. I was pretty sure it was pronounced Xiranite, but at the same time, well, that's what I called it, but turns out it's more like Shiranite. Which, in retrospect, shouldn't be surprising, because as you'll see shortly, Wuling is pretty much the Chinese region, so to speak. See,
I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. Endman, we gotta hurry.
And we gotta figure out what Neferith has planned. See, what is a blight tide? What type of person is Zhuang Fangyi? I hardly heard you talk about Wuling. Let's go with
It's a
one.
form of blight.
So I think we'll
Wuling is
ask
built next
all of
to
these
lakes and
options.
rivers. So, the local blight tends to be associated with water, and will look a little different from the blight we see in Valley 4. And, since Wuling is close to rivers, the regular tides also intensify blight activity in the city. But it's no big deal to the locals. They're used to it.
So technically, I guess we shouldn't be too worried about it. Let's see, what type of person is Zhuang
I
Fangyi?
saw her from afar a couple of times when I was assigned to Wuling for my training. The only thing I know about her is that she's the youngest viceroy in charge of an HAS developmental district. As for other things, they're mostly gossip and hearsay. People say she never sleeps. If she gets angry, the skies will darken with booming thunderclouds. Some even claim that she's a secret chief leading the Qianxi Bureau of Great Yan. Her students really worship her. That's why the stories keep getting crazier.
It starts to rain when you have emotions thingy reminds a bit of Fontaine. Although I believe there was actually sadness and not angry. Let's see, I hardly heard you talk about Wuling.
I was only there for around a year. I've actually been an Enfielder for longer than that.
And in the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hello Ghost Protocol 4, welcome to the stream. And also, hello Lars, welcome to the stream to you as well. Hope you're having an amazing day so far to both of you.
And it was a while ago. There's really nothing much to say.
As we are preparing for the, I guess, touchdown at Wuling.
Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
And let's see what awaits us there. Talk to Perlica and go to Wuling City. Where did she go? There she is.
Ready yet, Endman?
Let's
Alright.
go.
Neferith will not get away this time.
And we will see what awaits us in Wuling. "50 minutes after landing in Wuling, I would call that not be a good thing.
Radio is still intermittent.
Where did we drop
walking
down
for
if
15
we
minutes.
can't even reach
But we have yet to reach the end of this
reach
area.
Didichiang from here?
Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We may have landed outside the expected zone.
Okay, I guess in that
We can't get in
sense
touch with
that would
Fiona or
explain
Viceroy Zhuang
things.
at the moment. Let's keep moving for now.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. I prefer things lively and noisy.
Well, you do appear to be in the middle of a
The
forest
Black
right
Knight shouldn't have
now.
risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted?
And thank you for the follow. Sorry, thank you for the follow, Ghost Protocol 4 as well. Very much appreciated. Let's see. You seem pretty relaxed. You look quite excited. Let's go with one. She gives me a more of a relaxed vibe than anything
I'm quite
else.
familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against
Although
the
I would
actual
suspect
place.
that Chen is probably both,
Of course.
considering she did live
Classy
here
funny
for
drinks,
quite
the
some
rippling of
time.
creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its
What is
navigation function
SOW
out.
supposed to be?
Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers.
I guess that's the kind of a little annoying part. Like, if it's not really useful if the game just throws around with abbreviations if you don't know what they mean. Alright, but let's see how we can get to the city. Because there has gotta be some sort of way. And progress down the trail. I cannot run, by the way.
Enman, this is your first visit to Wuling, right? It's so different from Valley 4, isn't it? Just you wait. There are even more surprises in store.
I feel like in terms of region, or like just the vibe of the region, I do feel like I like Wuling a little bit more than just Valley 4. Let's see, Chapter 2, Lost in the Marsh.
Wait, who's that?
You gotta tell me that, I have no idea. But yeah, so far, at least based on the beta content as well, I did like Wuling a bit more than Valley 4.
What does this Yanese character mean?
I know this is at least water, and we have mountains something here. I'm pretty sure that's Chinese, but kanji is still kanji, sort of. I don't know if...
Ah, finally.
At least from the basics, I believe they're mostly same. Japanese and Chinese, that is.
Are you also
I'm pretty
trying to
sure there
cross
are
the river?
probably some differences
I
here
honestly
and there,
don't know how to
but
activate this.
I suspect they're a bit of a mix. So yeah, we are trying to get across the river.
We came here for the scenery. You're not local, right?
Yeah, we're definitely here for the scenery.
I am a traveler who hails from Yersh.
The free city of Yersh. One bound by a ring of snow-capped mountains?
You
I thought it
know
was
the
gonna
place.
be Kirsch and not Yersh. I guess the K is silent. That's good to know.
My intent was to cross this river and visit Wuling City. I did not expect the vehicles here to be completely
Maybe that's why they
unmanned.
didn't get the voice lines done for the beta, because
here
of
by
all of
yourself?
the special pronunciations. He does look a little important.
Yes,
Or
it seems
actually,
that way for now.
not sure.
This place is getting pretty unsafe. Are you sure you'll
But
be
he
alright
looks
roaming around
important
on your
enough
own?
to not be just a regular NPC.
Well, I did have quite a few companions at the beginning,
So we will have to see.
but in the end, I was the only one left.
Sounds like he has an
No
history, though.
I assume you are heading towards Wuling City as well?
Yep, you're correct on that one.
Will you kindly instruct me on how to activate this raft? I am afraid my knowledge of Yanese technology is rather limited.
Enman?
Why is Chen looking at us? There are no other ferry... Oh, because of the question. Right, okay, never mind. There are no other ferry points nearby. He seems like a friendly guy.
It is agreed then. We shall travel together.
I mean-
Most gladdening. It will be delightful to converse
It would
with
kind
fellow
of suck
travelers
if we
along
just
the way.
agreed to, you know, not do it, right?
Apologies.
Like, sure, we
I'm
don't
afraid
know
I
this
have yet
guy,
to
but
fully introduce myself.
why not help out a stranger? Or like,
Ardashir is my name.
or
As you can
something
see,
like that.
I am a traveler who intends
Or rather,
to visit every corner
It
of
doesn't
this
hurt, you know, sharing that raft, I would say. Ardashir, okay. So that's his introduction. Question, of course, is still, what is he doing here?
Activate the vessel.
Sure. What does that mean, station? STN station, I guess. I would like to know if these are like supposed to be an actual feature or something.
Perlica, the name Ardashir.
It's an ancient Sargonian name. It is not commonly seen amongst the people of Talos too.
Sargonian. Now that's a truly historical name. These emeraldine landscapes look far more appealing in comparison to the windswept lands of ochre dust. No matter how the blight poisons this land, life perseveres, grows, and reclaims. Flowery fragrance rides with the breeze. Is it not pleasing?
Probably not a bad idea, thinking about it. But yeah, I do like...
Enman, watch your step. We'll reach Wuling City once we pass through this grove.
But I do really like the environment they have here.
I've never seen a bamboo forest with such verdance and lushness.
But still, who is this guy? Let's see, what is it? Is there something you want to say?
Nothing. This is my first time listening to rustling in such clarity. The sound of the wind brushing itself against a grove. It seems this trail has not been used for some time.
Mr. Ardashir, we might need to rest here for a while.
That's not a happy face from Perlica, I think.
Of course. I apologize for intruding, and I truly appreciate your assistance. I pray that I have not inconvenienced anyone. Yet this seems to be the only path. So, my dear friends, perhaps we shall have the opportunity to meet again.
Yeah, we'll definitely run into this guy, I think. But I'm pretty sure the reason why we're staying behind is that Perlica wants to talk to us.
Something weird about him.
And doesn't appear that apparently is not the only person who wants to talk. How about a background check? Found any clues?
I queried the name Ardashir in the database. The only hits are figures of Sargonian history and other common employees registered at Seshka and the UWST. None of them matched his age, though.
So it's not a person that is generally known.
Well, I didn't sense any hostility from him.
Chen,
But you know,
how
you don't
long
have
would
to
it take
be...
us to reach Wuling City?
Not everyone is notable, you know.
Won't be long. Once we get through this
So
place,
that'll be
I'll know
a
the rest
question.
like the back of my hand. But this really is the only path. We will run into that young man eventually.
So, what is the plan? I mean, I guess we'll just rest here a little bit. Or technically, I guess that was the plan. There's no other way. We can only push forward.
Indeed. Our primary objective is to reach Wuling City ASAP. Time to move, team.
Alright, Straggler's Grove, Qingyu Valley. Eager message. People should still get out and about. Back when I was studying at the main campus, I pictured Wuling such a crucial scientific development district as a concrete jungle of research centers. All steel, glass, and cutting-edge tech. I never expected the natural scenery to be this beautiful too. Classmates who've been to Wuling all say you can't miss the Straggler's Grove when you visit. But when you ask them why, they get all mysterious and can't really explain it. Every major development district has its own speciality. I heard the ruling strength is materials technology, with Chironite as the flagship. Could this grove hold something different? Alright, time for me to dig deeper. Well, we will find out shortly what exactly is going on at Wuling. Is there anything we can do here? Oh, yeah, that's an invisible wall. Okay. Never mind. Let's continue on. Let's see when we'll run into him again. I don't think it'll be for long.
Wait,
And there...
what was that?
Well, that just closed. That'll be nice. But at least I guess we have a teleporter, which we'll probably have to use, maybe.
These bamboo trees can move.
They're grove nymphs. Bamboo bugs. Oh, this will be tough. I forgot about the secrets of navigating through this.
Grove nymphs? Does that mean these bamboo trees are just...
Well, luckily for me, there's a teleporter right there, because it turns out my inventory is full. Not ideal. Let's see, submit Orbeline. Oh, that is not what I want. Because I guess... Oh. Wuling is a region like Valley 4 and has its own Wuling depot. When exploring a region, you can only access the depot from Wuling. That is a thing I forgot. But to be fair, for now, I actually just want to basically clear up some of my inventory. No, let's skip the bombs. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. Definitely won't need the weapons. Sure, let's maybe keep the... Actually, no, let's put the rest in here. Right. One thing I did forget, I should probably get some of the health potions at some point, but I'll revisit that at a later point. The Jingzhao acquired Yashen, probably? Also acquired. What are you? What is that? Oh, gear template crate, right. That is something we've already seen in the beta, but basically... Wuling now has gear template crates, so you don't unlock crates necessarily anymore, but rather, sorry. You don't necessarily unlock gear automatically with a level up anymore. You have to actually find them. What are you? I feel like I can do something with you, but at the same time not. Guess we'll find out later. But anyway, that's... Don't mind me. Oh. Can't go through that water. At least not as deep. Memo, a troubled one. Where was I just now and where am I now? How do I get out? No wonder those jerks just laughed when I asked why visiting Wuling meant you had just had to see this straggler's grove. A rough road indeed. I took several transfers, first to the TGCC truck station, skipped the flight to save money, then switched to a burden beast line just to get out here. Am I really going to die in this grove right after arriving in Wuling? But the most important life lesson is to learn from your setbacks. I suspect this Straggler's Grove is also a place for students new to Wuling, train their mental fortitude. After all, with that very large rift so close by, it'd be irresponsible to lack composure in any emergency. Yeah, so they're just running around. Hopefully, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up getting in our way, to be honest. I hope they won't, but we'll see. And I'm guessing the Jinsao is probably also important, so don't mind me. Right, let's go ahead and walk on. I guess lucky for us, they are cleaning up the path for just simply us. But we do have multiple paths now going on.
He hasn't gone far.
And who would have guessed it doesn't take long until we run into him. And we have to talk to him.
Ah, my prayers have been answered. I knew you would eventually catch up to me.
Let's see what this guy is up about.
Once again, I find myself in a similar scene as before. I seem to be lost.
To be fair, we did just see that
Perhaps I
there's
was
no
not
other
seeing
way
things.
around.
The bamboo trees can actually move. Is it some kind of arts?
Sure, tag along. Well, we can't just leave you in the grove
And it
alone.
gladdens me so. I knew you would not abandon me.
What does this guy have planned? What is this guy's purpose
These grove
here?
moves. Is there any rule that dictates their movement?
Of course! Those Chanshu totally researched that. But I, can't remember the details.
Fortunately, these creatures are not aggressive. Perhaps we can solve this mystery on our own.
I guess at some point we'll just be... Oh. Well, I guess at some point we'll just be able to, like, walk outside somehow. What's going on here? Oh.
Ah, look there! These little critters travel in and out of groves to feed. Maybe we can make use of that.
Well, I guess we'll...
Oh no!
Oh.
The grove got between us. Hey, are you alright?
I'm all right. I can see a trail from here. Let us meet up ahead.
Well, he was quick in disappearing. I like the tree. I don't recall these being... These leaves being here in the beta. I might be wrong, but...
Careful, Endman.
Look! The
Why?
Pantales must have been attracted by that pillar. It's a Chanshu Bureau facility. Maybe we could...
Oh. Memo Junior Ranger 2. The Pantal beasts nest here. They love the scent, temperature, and texture of the pillars, and often sharpen their claws on them. I can bring them some peers next time. I hear the Environment Monitoring Center is always looking for photos of these little creatures.
make
I shall
use of
check it out later. What was that? Oh. Some kind of space we can look at, but not get to. Okay, there we go. Oh, it was telling me about a guiding light. Let's have a look.
It worked!
And the guiding light just tells these bad
Spending all that time
bamboo
running about in the grove? Am I
go
glad
away.
to see such a refreshing sight?
A refreshing sight indeed. But we still have a mission to carry out.
Anything interesting down there? Nope. At least not for now. Let's go ahead and move on.
Can you hear me? I believe I've found something.
I hear you! But we're still looking for a way out!
Is there a statue on your side? I have found one here, but I cannot read the writing on it.
Well, there's an Orwelline back there, but we can't get to it yet. Oh, hang on. Okay, they're just shifting around. There is a rope there. Something we'll probably get to at some point, I guess. Actually, hang on. Do I have another light here? Oh, never mind. It is quite literally just a regular light. Can we get up there? No, we can't. Okay. Then let's carry on.
This looks like the statue that Ardashir mentioned.
And now Perlica is stuck as well. Oh, sorry, quite literally everyone is stuck. Well, that's funny. I don't know if that was intentional.
Wait,
I don't think it
Turn
is.
here to illuminate the path. For emergencies, switch on the guiding lights or call the emergency hotline of the Wuling Scientific Developmental District.
Hang on. I get a little bit more stuck more frequently here. But that's not ideal. Oh, hi, Ardelia. And Perlica and Chen are still waiting around down there. I guess they'll follow me in a moment. Yeah, there they are. So these stone thingies, or these lights, just tell them to go away. But we're now exactly back at a
I
tree.
think we're back to where we started getting lost.
That statue seems to be designed to help people escape. We should be able to figure a way out if we head back there.
At least... Oh, there's something now.
This water lamp spit acid.
At least one thing I guess we have figured out where Ardashir went. That's about it though.
Your end awaits.
Alright, 2 down. Third one will follow in just a moment. And there we go.
Hey, why don't we just cut down the bamboo? Not that I want to, but
I understand. But such scenery and environments are rare and valuable to Telosians. Plus, given the size of this grove, resorting to desperate measures might be unwise. We don't know how it would react.
there.
It's probably not
The
a...
guiding lights mentioned by the statue.
Like, you know, it's probably not a good idea to just cause environmental disaster or anything like
Way is
that.
now open. I'm not feeling super positive about this. Are we taking the right path?
Have you found the way?
Although, to be fair, it would be on point for an industrial company
Good. Then
to
I
just
shall need
straight
you to
up
seek me out by following my voice.
cause environmental havoc
But be careful
by
out here. I've
eroding
picked
an
up other
entire
voices,
forest.
And they sound rather bestial in nature.
Where is he even? He appears to be so far away. It doesn't feel like we should hear him, but we can. Strangely enough. Oh, that's a shortcut to there. Okay, I might have just screwed myself over. I need to run all the way back. Oh, never mind. What did we just get ourselves into?
Be wary of the
Oh,
sharp spine
that
in the
thing.
sky.
I don't think it likes us being here.
Nah, I don't think either, to be honest.
Here's our chance.
I would go ahead and just casually doubt that. And here we go. That's about it. Right. Can we continue on? Meet with Ardashir, and there he is. Hello there.
We finally meet again.
You look totally unfazed by this entire thing. How did you find your way out?
That's a
believe
good
fortune was
question.
on my side. After our separation, the path I was on remained unchanged. This has proven to be quite an enlightening experience so far. It succeeded in startling
Well,
me
as
at the
long as
beginning.
nobody
Now that I
dies.
look back at it, my brief jaunt through this bamboo grove actually feels rather intriguing.
Hydration reminder, by the way.
You sure live a life of leisure.
Let's continue our discussion outside.
So, did we leave this place, or...
You seem to be enjoying yourself, Ardashir.
I am. My journey has taken me to numerous places, but Talos too never ceases to amaze me. And what about you? You bear the logo of Endfield. What is it that you do?
We are Endfield Industries. We strive for the growth and prosperity of the civilization band.
I was
So
about to
you visited
say we do
Wuling for
Enfield
official
stuff.
business?
Our visit might be
Would have been
considered as that.
funny.
You have a most admirable pursuit.
Would have been funny if the answer was like, yeah, we are Enfield, we do Enfield stuff. Like the... Oh, what? Hang on. Is there anything of interest? It felt like we could just walk through here, but...
So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty
that'll be a
unique and
no.
impressive. I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
The wind is changing. The climate here
I feel
changes
like
on a
you
whim.
you were able to
It is
kind of
vastly
tell
different
that
compared to the
Chen was moving away. As she was once again stuck behind us.
People lack things, far more than they realize. If you actually helped so many people, can I assume that some of them are treating you as heroes?
Not quite, to be honest. I see light up ahead. This must be the exit.
Oh, there she is. I was about to
Hey,
ask, like,
why are you
actually,
stopping
hang
here?
on, where is Chen? Let's see, talk to Ardashir. Is there anything? Nope.
The grove is thinning out. The exit is
Actually,
here.
I think that was the first time you got that prompt. Where the game, you know, suggests, hey, we would like to switch to these characters. Can we do that?
Great. We can finally leave this place.
I don't know if it was optional,
This took longer than expected.
as in like other
We
games.
must meet up
I
with
don't know if
Viceroy
it
tomorrow
is.
quickly.
Is it a good idea to mention that right next to him? We don't even know what he's doing here.
Endman.
Now, is he supposed to know? I don't think we've mentioned that. Well, he
I'm
probably,
sure for
obviously
words.
knows.
You've been rather quiet and taciturn.
But I
throughout our
don't
journey.
think we've told him.
Endman. Sounds like a position in an office.
Oh, actually,
Their trust for you is more than obvious.
no, hang on. They probably mentioned it, the name of that.
Before we go our separate ways, I do have a question to ask.
Someone have to go back to the logs, but I'm pretty sure. I
As
wouldn't
of
be
now,
surprised if probably someone mentioned Endman at some point.
Do you approve of your endeavor?
I don't know.
Of course I do.
The sky is heavy with rain clouds. This weather is most fickle.
He does give a little bit of a
I found the
evil
road to Wuling
vibe,
City.
if you think about it.
I'll take my leave.
Also thinking about it, I don't think the Endman was voiced for the majority or even the entire Valley 4 arc.
You truly have forgotten everything.
Okay, yeah, so he does know about the Endman
Then
and
It
Enfield.
is inevitable. You will not forgive us.
And whatever this guy just got there. Can we look back? Well, he's gone. You just bid farewell to Ardashir at this place. But he was gone in an instant. Where did he go? And how did he leave this place?
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
I wanted to have a look around if there was some kind of indication, but never mind. Right. Nothing around here, not a chest or anything like that, or at least not something we can see.
The wind is so strong. Look! A Chanshu pillar! I think we're back on the main road.
Wait, someone's over there.
Nothing around at least. Nothing here as well. Let's see what's that, and... I would have guessed at that. Guess what we just ran into?
Why are you with them?
They seem to be contradicting.
We just reminisced. Best if you keep it courteous. Sorry, Endman. Please pardon the suddenness of this. I only hope to have a proper discussion.
No need for that.
We have no cause to kill each other. After all, you are
I'm not sure where to place this guy.
It seems we're still chained by hatred.
Because it does seem to be opposed, but at the same time opposed to Neferith?
We had a
Or do we
delightful
have...
talk. Thank you, Endman.
Do we have like 3 factions even going on? And I think we might have a little bit of an issue coming in.
Chanshu Pillar can no longer contain the blight.
The Inkwai adapt their forms to the environment. Do not like reversion. And
Well, we can see they're a little bit more water-based. Let's see. Just defeat the attacking Angeloi. I don't know how many I already killed. Probably a few.
engaging. Stay safe, team.
And there's some more second wave coming in. Well, we have now met both Neferith and Ardashir. They seem to be opposed, but at the same time Ardashir is opposed to us as well.
there are too many of them. We've
So,
Go that way. Get on the raft and leave.
okay. I didn't feel like we were struggling at all or something like that. Oh, maybe against that amount. I don't know. What yeah, we do now... We have met Ardashir, who appears to be opposed to both Neferith and us. I was about to say, was it a good idea? Considering we are now limited to that specific raft, right? Because I feel like they would... Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like they would probably still be able to reach us if they're water-based, and yeah, we might have a problem.
Wake up! Still breathing, can't be dead. Huh? You're alive? Little brat, playing dead on me. Huh? Endman, you alright?
Prodiga came in clutch there. See, not shake head. I mean, that's just not, I guess.
Got appers, eh? A tough nut to crack. Leave this one to me, Inman.
I was about to ask,
Eye patch.
who is that, I think? Chen might recognize someone.
Greenish horse, long girl, silly braids, and dumb-looking swords.
I would have recognized these horns to be more blue than green, but I'll take it.
Huh? Chen Chen. Tong Tong?
See, you know this bayonet. Let's go with that.
Behold! You're addressing the Supreme Chief of Qingbo Stockade! Tong Tong!
See, Qingbo Stockade, Supreme Chief. Let's go with first one, because we don't know what the faction is.
Local Wulingers, many of them are petty thieves and criminals. Tong Tong used to be an under-chief of the Stockade. Our blades clashed before, and that's how I met her.
How long ago is this? Thinking about it.
I never expected to see
Since
you
when
down
is
here.
Chen part of Enfield? I actually don't know.
I thought Wuling tracked you out by your tail. What brings you back? And how to
Enfield, I guess that's what brings her back.
Traffic racket up there?
She dragged her out.
Chief Tong Tong. Since we've stumbled on the turf of your mighty stockade, it's only fair we play by your rules. But my companion's never been here before. Can you give us a private moment? Please? Ah, you behaved well. Approved.
I do wonder if...
Don't even try to run.
Something I would like to know.
This is my turn.
I did just say that Wuling is basically the Chinese region. Are they also looking into the... how big is the extent going to be here? Because... I don't know if it was just the names and stuff like that. I don't know what the Chinese English accent would be. And I don't know if that's applicable here, but I'm actually interested to actually go into the city. See, have you seen Perlica?
I only found you after I woke up. I'm sure Perlica's fine. She's tough and skilled. Anyway, if this really is Qingbo Stockade's turf, we better play it safe.
I would agree with that. By the way, I feel like... I know they actually did announce that they are improving the graphics, but I feel like they did here, at least most notably in Wuling. See, this Tang Tang seems like a pain in the neck. We need to find a way to slip away from that chief.
Yeah, I first met her when I was practicing swordmancy outside Wuling City. She kept butting in,
But we don't even know where we are, so
we became sparring
I
partners.
feel like getting away is going to be difficult.
She's not a bad person, just a bit money-minded. Can't blame her though. People have it tough.
See, she said you were dragged out by your tail.
Ah, that. Well, I didn't really get dragged out. It's more like me failing the trials. Ayo, let's just leave talking about me for another day. Our top priority is to look for Pearly.
It'll also be interesting to find out more about Chen's history. See, finding Perlica is our top priority for now. Maybe we just fast our way
If she's
through.
made it to the top, her people are bound to be nearby. Ooh, I got an idea.
I also, thinking about it, I wonder what would happen if the Endman was also starting to call Perlica Pearly. See, what is
We
it?
play along and flip the script.
Okay, we will see how that's gonna go. Right. See, talk to Tang Tang.
Danjoy? Jinglestag is all about survival. As long as the hills stay green, there will always be firewood to burn. You two are my greennails, alright? Drop me some good loot, and I'll let you walk. Not gonna get you dry. Ain't my style.
She's definitely speaking with a heavy accent. Let's see.
Supreme Chief.
I have no idea what that was about.
Chief, you know it, right? How Wuling threw me out cold and callously, without any mercy.
What is
Now
even going
I'm
on
back.
here?
I'm back to show them Wulingers they were wrong. That decision was utterly, completely wrong.
What?
Yeah, and she has no idea.
I've never forgotten the shame. It still haunts me. Luckily, I ran into my new boss, the one and only administrator of Endfield.
And what? I've never heard of it. Whatever.
And she just doesn't care, at least for now.
You rode back in here just to give Wuling hell?
You bet I did.
Chen is quite
You were
confident.
totally bawling your eyes out when we left.
Kind
And
of think
without
that's
you
a
losing.
little funny.
That was... Wait, how did you...
But look at you now, Chen. Full of fire. You're one tough cookie.
Oh, stop it, Chief. I'm
I
nothing
do
but
wonder
a
how
kid.
many people
You're
Chen
tougher than
will run
any of us
into that
here.
she actually knows.
Ha! Well said. Can't deny that.
And if everyone else from Wuling will be similar. So please take us under your wing. Let's accomplish something huge.
Now I get it. So this is what you're up to. You made the right choice. Around here, only we Chingless targeters have the guts to go head on with Wuling.
Chief, actually, we're looking for a girl. Please, you've got to help us. She's a white-haired Libra.
Think about it. Yeah, she probably.
She's
I
one
mean,
of us.
I would hope she's aware of.
She's
Her.
a smart one. She's
She
got
shouldn't
tricks
be
and no
too
tactics.
far away.
She could
Or at
be
least
our
I
trump card
don't
against
think
me
she
and her
is.
watch guards.
Huh? Did you just say me fool?
The question is, where is she at? I guess we'll just play along with Tang Tang for now.
Rude, rough, mad one who nicked my favorite head kinda like it was nothing?
Okay, never mind. Maybe don't bring up Mifu was the name, I think.
Absolutely.
Maybe don't do that.
Okay, I got you covered.
Or maybe do, never mind. See, wise choice, Chief.
Consider it done. Find your little pal. It's child's play for me.
Definitely not taking 100 screenshots in the meanwhile for the
Folks,
thumbnail.
it's easy around here. You're lucky I'm on it.
Alright, well, then let's continue
That was some
on.
solid acting.
Dark Mask, ring scales.
That is a
What's your
huge
stat?
camera, by the
This was
way.
Real slick and risky.
Dark mask? Green scales?
What? Every stalker has a nickname. Rules rule. You ain't gonna holler your baby names before those Tianxuan nosy watch guards, are you?
I'm a little surprised about how far away the camera is right now. That is really far away, but anyway, before we'll find Perlica, I'm gonna have to go on a quick ad break to make sure you don't miss any of the story. So grab yourself a snack or a drink or something else, I don't know. I'll be right back in 3 minutes, don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing with, I was about to say Senless. We'll continue on with a bit more Enfield in just 3 minutes time. I'll see you then.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
Alright, welcome back to more Endfield. Where we just met Tang Tang and we now need to find Perlica. Wherever she is at.
Is there no end to them? Splatters? Sounds like a fitting name for these Angloid.
Thinking about it, I need to check in a moment my audio settings. Just realized that. So I'm not quite sure if they are where they're supposed to be. I'll see in a second.
You were on fire.
Not quite. I don't think the nickname we got from... Oh, hang on. Oh, we can't go up there. Okay. I think the...
I'm simply trying to find my friends, not looking to start any fights.
Ha! Bro! Edmund, it's Perlica.
Yeah, we found that was easy. And are they fighting?
Perlica! Bro!
Endman, Chen, I'm so glad you're both all right.
What's that? Oh.
Leave this to us.
Did Perlica did do an oopsie?
Tom-Tom?
Kind of feels like
What are you
it.
doing out here?
Put your fist down, bro! They're with us!
Although, to be fair, Chen did say earlier that most of them were like thieves. So, in that sense, probably understandable that Perlica just hit a
Good.
few people.
Look at how they're dressed. They don't look like one of us.
As I have explained, we are not part of Wuling. We are from Endfield. We do not want to start any conflict with you.
But you just injured my man.
But why?
That was legitimate self-defense. They should be regaining consciousness
What
soon.
happened before we got to them?
impressed.
Like, so Chen hit a few, not Chen, Perlica hit a few people unconscious. We don't know what happened before
That's
then.
just had brains, but you're an artful caster. Could be big help for sure.
Based on the info that from Chen, that a few of them are thieves, probably wouldn't be surprised by that. At least if that's
Let me
what
clear up
happened.
This little mix-up for you. This guy's roll with me. Look at this goofball. Ring any bells? She's Chen Yu. She got kicked out before. Now she's back to shake things up. I can't miss that.
I don't think Chen liked being called a goofball.
Hey, quit standing there like a bunch of goobers. This.
Or at least
is
it
my
didn't
big
look
brother.
to me that
Team
she
will stop us
appreciated
first
that.
Right. Eat.
Perlica definitely confused.
Sneaking up to the limestone cave again, huh? Told you to stick to the stock cave these days.
I'll go need some fresh air.
Also, not gonna lie, by listening to these voice lines,
I ran into this guy's
I am totally noticing that
So,
Chinese
I step
pronunciation
in and
is
rub him
definitely
in.
not. Yeah, I have no idea of that, obviously.
Just trust me on this, bro. So, what's happening now?
Yeah, about that. See, listening to Tang Tang and Rennie's conversation.
Think. How long's it been since we lost open for bits? Huh. All thanks to those splatters. Don't matter if they're serious about throwing down. For now, we can bust them around a bit. If we don't get his folks to fix our water wheelies, what? We gonna run crying to the Wuling City Tianshu?
I'm with you on most things, but bringing
Like
outsiders
the
into stock cave fires?
Tianshu? What is that an example for that? Because I just read that as Tianxi.
Come on, bro.
But
Don't be so rock-headed.
based on their
Times are
pronunciation, it's
getting
more like a
tougher. We gotta do
Tianshu.
something, right?
Interestingly enough. And that'll be this is gonna be a very interesting theme that I have my feeling we'll run into here. And I am 100% butchering any pronunciation you throw at me. See, Perlica, are you hurt? I was really worried about you.
Don't worry, Endman. I'm all right. Neferith really is in Wuling, and she has found herself a mysterious ally.
Is he an ally? I don't know. Like,
We
yes,
must hurry to Wuling City.
if I
and
had to
tell Viceroy
place
Wong about this.
Neferith and Enfield on like a scale, I feel like he's pointing more towards Neferith, but at the same time he was like still opposed to her.
That girl.
That's what I feel like
Why did
she
she say
is,
we are with her?
he is at least. So I don't know if we'll get a third faction here
unless I
now.
misheard, she also said we are to stir up trouble in Wuling City. What's that about?
Yeah, Perlica, don't mind that. Oh, that's a long story, haha, yeah. You explained Chen's brilliant plan to Perlica.
But an effective exit strategy.
Alright, Perlica, any
Like Chen
thoughts?
said, we are operating on Qinghua Stockade's territory. Neither confronting them directly nor sneaking past them seems viable. And since Neferith has already made her move, the locals might provide some clues.
So at least when we explain it to her, she seems to be a lot more on topic. Or like on board, rather. Let's see, yes, we have to continue playing the Qingbo heroes. Does Origortison sound better than Dark Mask? I don't know. I feel like I like Dark Mask more than that.
Deal's settled. You can rule with us. but you fresh meat. And you roughed up our brothers. Got earn our trust first. No freebies.
Chief, what's your call at your command?
You want to go to Wuling City, right? Too bad. The way's been cut off.
Cut off?
Oh, what happened there?
Let's. Chingbo's got tricks up his sleeve. Only
Why is it
problem
cut off?
Our Stargate has some little troubles recently. So, taking that pause may take some effort. See where I'm getting at, right?
So, basically, please help us.
Decide quick, then come knocking.
Ranyi seems strongly opposed to outsiders interfering in their affairs if we want to investigate Nefereth. We must proceed with caution and avoid unnecessary conflicts.
And bye. Right. What is Chen looking at? What is there? No, there's nothing, or at least there appears to be nothing. Well, that's not where I meant to go. Now, how exactly do I get up again? Oh, right. Okay, no mind. I found the way. Just go up here again, and that's about it. Right. Yeah, but not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to. Oh, what is? No, that's a path back. Like, once again, one thing I massively like about Enfield, or like Arknights in general, the fact that they bring in these various accents.
That was fast. You in?
And we see that here again, which I just love to say in this game.
Okie dokie. Now tell me tight.
Like, I really
Supreme
appreciate
Chief
that.
has to do grunt work?
So what? Work's a badge of honor. Hey, Chen. You seem close with this white-haired lady. Put some drinks on her.
Well, excuse you. We're just two like-minded souls, all right?
Our dopulonga lucky.
Oh. Hang on, did the skill change? I don't know, but it feels different. There's something here, but I don't know how to interact with that. It seems to be hidden. Maybe we'll revisit that in a later on. And I would like to have these ores. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way. I saw one hint in the on Reddit, I think it was, or Twitter, or something else. You can just do that. And you know, it makes things a little faster. Maybe not by a lot, but and you have to use these bombs, but still, it's something. Right, this means though I can finally no mind. I can level up the weapons a little further. Because I believe, yeah, there you see. But I don't have enough of these. Yeah, okay, I'll have to do that instead then. Okay. But you need these, so Wuling gives you the resources you need for the final level up. So gotta keep that in mind. Right. Time to go ahead up. Oh, wait, that's just Uranium. That is just Uranium ore. Don't need that. Or at least I would assume we'll get enough of that in a moment. Right, Chingbo Bailey.
The rain has stopped.
Nice place, not gonna lie. Like I said it before, but I really enjoy the landscape of Wuling. I really enjoy it. In my opinion, they did a great job with it.
The way was cut off lately.
But there you see, that bridge, that is the place or the thing they need.
Couple of weeks back.
2 weeks.
Whatever. The way's blocked for now. Come on, follow me.
So how do we get over to Time to bath? Yep, time to bath. Time to go swim. No. Anyway. I guess we'll have to go down here.
Walking upon the land, can we truly appreciate
Who's that over there?
Someone laying down. It seems to be one of Tang Tang's colleagues. Or at least when Perdica was hitting people, they seem to be... It seemed to be a similar style.
Chief, those splatters.
And that is something we'll need to take care of.
Let's get you treated first.
See, we handle the enemy while Perdica stays behind, I would assume. Or not, I guess. We have a teleporter though, that I'll gladly take. Interesting, we'll probably have to go down here. Yep, there we go. Oh, hang on. Now, how do we get that? Oh, that way. Okay. Is there even... How long does this path go? I guess this is the edge. Can't go further than that without stepping into the water. And of course we will drown in that because the admin can't swim. Right. Only seems to be 3 of these slime thingies, so we'll quickly take care of them in just a moment. 1 down. No, hang on. Hang on, there we go. 2 down. Or now 2 down, 3 down. There we go, and what's happening? Still nothing. I only saw traces of Agilon around here.
Seems like we're thinking the same thing.
We didn't see any landbreakers on our way here. Neferith has never been the low-key type.
Not a single den stack or camp. Compared to Valley 4, it's way too peaceful here.
Are they maybe still building up?
There's danger lurking behind Jingbo Stockade.
Could be.
Hey, Libre, you really got skills.
But maybe they're just like building the entire thing.
I told Dajang to get some rest.
And we just ran into Neferith as she's preparing things for a similar incident as Valley 4.
Nice! I'm sure that we just need to pour some clean water into the mechanism there, then the bridge moves. Think we can use leak water? Here, take these fairing bottles and fill them up with water.
Alright, because the one thing that is going to be new in Wuling will be fluids. So basically, we will now also deal with liquids and stuff like that. And basically, the game tells us, yeah, you can, once you're near a sort of water source or anything with water, really, you can actually fill up bottles. And you'll have to do that for a few things. You can only do 10 at once, annoyingly. But that means we'll just do 2 times 10.
Got water? Hurry and pour it in the mechanism.
And, well, some mechanisms now also require water to put in. So, and there you go. That should, at the very least, power it up and it'll... There you go. It'll unlock the bridge for us.
Chief?
And now we can just continue on.
What? What are you talking about? I'm just a little worried. Really, just a little.
Worried about this other guy, maybe. Is there anything of interest? Oh. Can we not drown? Thank you. This feels like a path we should be going to. As if there's something behind here, but that does not appear to be the case. And now can I go back up? Yes. Right, time to continue on. and see what awaits us here. Anything? This isn't quite a path. Oh, pass the buck. Where basically... Nope, wrong thing. You basically press the first one and then they'll shoot some kind of bug thingy as things continue on. This would have been the goal, which we didn't quite get to. I know it needs to be there, so I don't know. Did I just mess something up? Right, yeah, okay, I just need to interact with this guy. And that was about it. And I drown! Don't mind that. Right, now what we will see is basically this guy. If we timed it right, which I don't think we did. Yeah, no, we didn't. But basically, this guy will put it into this guy, then this guy... Oh, hang on. This guy will shoot it back to this guy, and then... There'll be wrong timing again. Really. Now, there we go. This one guy will shoot it back, and now, there we go. I'm just gonna wait until it comes back. And now I hope that'll be enough. If it isn't, I will be upset. There we go. That was surprisingly annoying. Anyway, but we've made it. Nope, that didn't quite go as planned. There we go. Now, I guess this is the kind of wrong path, though. Oh, hang on. That's where this place is from. That's where we were with the blight stuff. There we go. I mean, it's now seems to be somewhat fixed. This thingy is still broken, but at least there's no blight around. Although we can still see the stuff from there. Where does this guy even go? I guess down here somehow. Oh, we can't? I didn't... It was red, so I thought we couldn't. But now we are, so... Was this a bad idea? Maybe it was. We will find out in a moment. But yeah, in my still opinion, I do really like... I think they've also upgraded it, like... I'm a little impressed by that. Like, this is just straight up scenic, to be honest. It's something that people have been, like... saying that Endfield did really great is, like, the actual graphics. And somehow they also managed to optimize it quite well. Like, surprisingly well, even. Well, of course, I have a good graphics card, but still. Like, it's doing perfectly fine. Right, I need to get out of here.
Where should we go next?
I would like to collect this guy, but I don't think we can for now. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hello Hannes! Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day on your side as well. Let's see, English ravings. The water here is deeper than elsewhere. There must be complex underwater currents around Shangling Islet, or the lotus leaves wouldn't be moving. Underwater currents, undercurrents, perfect. Plenty of oxygen, ample food, easy movement. This place is perfect for giants to thrive. I'm gonna reel it in. Well, we can continue on. I don't think that makes much sense. I don't even have enough stock builds because they are separate. Annoyingly. And yeah, I need to go back. Because I don't think that was a good idea coming here. So we will revisit. Oh. Oh. I think the fastest way is straight up if we go back with the using the thingy. Because like if we had to use the teleporter, we would have to go back into the bamboo section, which I feel like would have taken us more time. I'm noticing, by the way, the map doesn't quite match up here. I wonder why that's the case, but anyway. Still a great area here, in my opinion. No, I still stand by it. I really enjoy this region more, at least visually. I still enjoy it more than Valley 4. What is that? There is something in the background.
So, Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive.
That feels like some kind of building.
I'm really curious how the Endman
But we will
fought
see
its
Nemo.
whole
Where do
power.
I need to go even?
Have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles.
And
fought
like,
by
I
the
feel like
Endman.
I got completely
They gave rise to
sidetracked.
quite a few stories.
And I need to now
In
figure
any
out
case,
where to go
we should
again.
expedite the restoration of our Endman's health and memories.
Didn't I think I came from there? I hope. No, that's where we came from when we... What in the world? Where do I need to go? There. Right here. No, hang on. What? Oh, what's this? How did I even... Oh, I was jumping through...
Watch your step, people.
No, I won't. How did I even walk here? I am not sure. Oh, okay. I just realized that thingy. Okay. In that sense, I have the suspicion we'll have to teleport regardless. Okay, now I figured it out. Right. At least we're back to on the road. And maybe let's not get sidetracked once again. Yeah, that's where we got sidetracked, and back there I think... Yeah, that's the fallen over thing. Right, okay, now we're back on the road. And there we go! We have reached their town. Finally. And welcome to the... Oh. Welcome to the stockade, but they're having trouble.
Why are there so many Angoloi here?
Endman, I'll go help her.
The stockhead's in a mess, and it's easy to get lost. I'll show you the way. Thank you in advance, everyone.
Right, we will have to help them out.
People need help. Let's head in.
If you need us to do anything, just say the word.
3 spots to help out in. There you go, first one down. There was even overkill, I believe. There you go, number 2. And the first area to actually clean up at.
Known, be dead. Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Don't mind me. There we no, don't mind. There we go.
Target locked. Fire!
Probably overkill. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. They seem to be in rough shape, but let's have a discussion.
Thank you.
Although we shouldn't have a
My
long
fists were
discussion to
totally
say the
useless
least.
against those splatters.
How are things here?
I got all gates shut tight, just like you told me. Those splatters and freaks shouldn't be getting through.
Freaks?
Possibly the Landbreakers.
Oh, so they are
Leave the
around.
outside to us. You go find somewhere safe.
No
And there was a
problem.
big question earlier because Neferith is still around.
Hey, sword girl.
But
you
no
totally crushed those
Landbreakers at
splatters.
all? Seems
Mountain
rather
Guardian.
weird.
Let's have a spar when you got the time.
But maybe not anymore.
Looks like no
Right.
major clashes have happened between the residents and the Landbreakers.
This doesn't feel like how Neferith would do things.
I mean, maybe she's just preparing or something. We did hear that she moved here, right? And probably at roughly the same time as us. So I wouldn't be expecting her to have much attacking infrastructure just yet. There they are. Second one. The second wave of things or area that we need to help at.
Shows. Oh.
There we go. Oh, hang on. This guy is we don't need to pay attention to because I believe this guy basically heals up the others. So we would be a lot quicker on foot, or at least in the fight, if we kill these other things first.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Oh, your clothes. Are you from the city?
Close enough. I recently joined Chingbo Stockade, named Stark Mask. I'm new.
From the city? You don't look like the others around here either. Are you new as well?
Don't be silly. Ching's been with us for years, since she left Wuling City. Ching, you made a really clever move. How'd you figure out to bring everyone here for shelter?
So, I'm
I
still
learned about
curious what
survival
kind of
tactics at
faction they
Chen
are.
Era.
I mean, it sounds to me, or I believe Chen earlier said basically that they were like mostly thieves.
That's our delicate beat. Never fails to impress. Please, Chief. No more embarrassing nicknames. I'll take everyone back now.
Alright, well, thank you, Chingwu. Let's continue on to the... Well, I hope you get some medication. Let's go back to the third and final corner. There's already a bunch of enemies around. I don't think this guy is part of the main ones we need to target, but we'll attack it anyway. And I will also help them out. Because we are Endfield, we do Endfield stuff. And hang on. Okay, they're finally down. Now we can just attack the other ones. There we go. And one more. But it's not quite where we need to help, but that's here.
No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
And there we go. No, actually, hang on. One enemy left. And there we go. Now, finally. Let's see, are you alright?
The food's safe, so yeah, I'm fine.
Didn't I tell you?
Is
to
he?
lift up the thing,
Is he the
Hunter Lily?
cook? Kind of like what was his name? Da something.
Our food supplies are running low. I'm thin of the waves after all. Gotta do something for the fam. Plus, this water flows from our ancestral spring.
Da Pan, I think.
Can't pretend it doesn't exist.
Or something like that.
You heard. Try not to talk so much. Leave this to us.
Big bro, think them Wuling City clowns are behind all this?
No, they're definitely not.
Don't say that too soon. Everyone here.
No, we already know who's behind it.
So I'm skeptical.
We already know.
Stonefei, go with the younger dame and help look after the others.
Okay, big bro.
They definitely, like, we've already run into Neferith and so on here, so we already know who's behind it.
Good thing we moved fast. Everyone's safe in here.
Glad nothing serious happened. How about a new title for me? Something like Heavenly Majesty. Nah, Dark Mask is still cool.
Honestly, when I took you in, I just wanted some free labor to help with stock and chores. Didn't expect you to rescue my fam, fix the bridge, and take those splatters. Gotta admit, you're really good.
Well, surprise!
No, we were just doing our part.
Anna's right. We all know what this world is like. Not many have shown us such kindness.
I mean, they seem to be at
Such
odds
is the
with the
belief of
main
Endfield.
city.
We shall never forsake anyone.
I wonder why? That's something I would like to know.
What exactly does Endfield do?
We do Enfield things. I still think that's funny. So we're here to help you. Our mission is to help everyone.
All right, listen up, folks. Huh? This one here is Dark Mask, aka the Administrator.
Oh,
AKA the boss
she
of
even
Endfield.
acknowledges the Endman with the proper name.
From now on, Chingbostockhead and Enfield are united. Their problems are my problems.
Yeah, okay, maybe don't maybe don't overdo it in that
Now
sense.
I stare at my turf.
Because if you think about it, Enfield's a bit of on a different scale. So maybe don't overdo it. But you know, so far, who cares? Okay, who cares about it?
Well, maybe we went a little overboard with the act.
Let's just ignore it.
It's a surprising development to get local backing. Let's take it step by step.
Could be useful, to be honest. It could be useful,
Chief,
but
Chief, we found them.
but the question is, like, it sounds they are on odds with the main
The missing
city.
group. They're trapped at a small reef.
So I'm not sure
hiding
what to
from the
think of
splatters.
that.
Tong Tong, these folks in trouble? We can help.
Enfield literally helps everywhere. Have some issues? Just contact Enfield and they'll take care of it in a minute. Right, where do we need to go? Rescue the trapped stockade residents. Well, we have a few more enemies. There we go. One down.
Sterilize this area.
Two down, and number 3.
Trying to say, open the sluice.
Looks like we need to get the bamboo rafts floating.
Why is it even in the middle of that thing?
Mister forgot to be trapped too.
That seems... Or maybe it's one of... Yeah, maybe it's... I guess maybe... Or maybe that's on purpose. Well, we will see. But what we now need to do is... Why literally fill this... or not, actually, hang on. What do we need to do here? We need to put in some water here. Oh, and that's...
We can now get the injured out.
And that's no problem here whatsoever. Never mind. Well, never mind. I do mind throwing or throwing in the water. Right, there we go. And now we can get over. But what is that raft even doing in there?
Dark Mask! Why did we
I
have
thought
you
it well
stuck
might
in
be
earlier?
something where, you know, you have like a gate on one side and a gate on the other side. And then a ship can't pass through. And just basically that gets risen up by water coming in. But that didn't seem to be the case there.
You've been smiling a lot today.
I'm not sure.
Huh? Really?
Ever since things went downhill in the stockade, you've been fronting non-stop.
That's so not true! I always...
You can't fool me. I'm your brother. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
Don't worry about it. Don't mention it, she's my chief after all. Dark Mask won't let you down. Enfield's never gonna give you up. And it's certainly never going to let you down.
I'm glad we could help. To be honest, we have plenty of questions and doubts too.
And it's never gonna run around and desert you. Anyway, about those landbreakers, aka the freaks. About the Agaloy, aka the splatters that attacked you.
Landbreakers. Those freaks only started showing up recently. And we don't really know where they're hiding. They haven't made any major moves yet. Like they're waiting for something. And with their limited numbers,
They are
Landbreakers
definitely
don't pose a
waiting
real
for
threat
some
now.
sort of signal from Nefereth.
Whatever their plan is.
The question is
King
just,
Ghost
what
Docket
is
won't
she
be scared
preparing
off.
for?
Oi! Dark Mask! Remember our deal from
Like,
earlier?
over in Wuling 4, they were suddenly trying to blow up the power plant. I wouldn't be
Well,
surprising if we'll
probably
have
seen
something
this water
similar
release,
happen
right?
in Wuling.
They
That
ran
would
the
make
gate to the path
kind of
going to Wuling
sense.
City. But Lily did be acting up one after another. We tried fixing them. But never got it done.
Please take us to the place. We'll have a look.
Hey, Dark Mask,
Alright.
you got a way to fix this drawbridge? Yeah?
I think
Seems to be
so.
powered by the water wheels next to it.
Hold on, Perlica. Is this fluid tank?
Yes, it's a product from Endfield. We had some trading partnerships with Wuling, and it seems the people here may have borrowed the tank from them.
Borrowed? Question marks? Borrowed quotation marks, rather. Right, fluid tank. We do still have water, I think. Oh, we actually only have... I need to fill up the bottles in a moment. And that should rotate it. There we go. Now it's empty once
Take you to
more.
the first water ready to have a look. See? It's just over there.
Actually, can we fill it up again? Yes, we can. Oh, look, and it even has a limited capacity because we're now filling it up from the thingy. And oh, would you look at that? The ref even went down. Like, it's no longer even with that. Can we now reach that? No, we can't. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, thank you, game. That's exactly where I wanted to go. Right, bye, Chen. What happens if we fill it once more? And there you go. It even goes further down. Oh, oh. Oh. I just saw that arbor lane. There's no way for us to get to that without putting in water again. Which actually, let's do that. Because now we need to go on the other side. There we go. I hope I can. Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, never mind. Can we? Okay, never mind. We can't trigger it. It seemed to, like... It seems to be a case of, well, you could put water in here and then on the other side back out.
Fragment of a shattered
But
universe.
maybe not entirely.
This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Anyway, let's continue on. More Qingqiao. And there we go. Finally, level 46. Gotta keep in mind that the maximum is level 60. So there we go. We have guiding butterflies. And actually, this is kind of the path where I want to go, because if you look at it closely, we do have a stock trader here as well. Admin, I knew I'd find you here too. Based on your authorization, the local stock redistribution system is now ready for activation. If you'd like to begin operations here, we can start right away. Except I do not have enough stock builds, so never mind. So I guess I'll revisit this guy later on. But I'll gladly accept this chest. Thank you very much. And there's an Orwelline as well. Can we get that one though? Oh yeah, it seems to be getting my way. There we go.
Oh, this is the actual size of Orly.
That's an interesting spot. But you can make great... I think you can make cool photos from here. Why not? I'll use one of the other ones for the thumbnail, but anyway, let's continue on. Because this is not where we're supposed to be at.
The structure on this side seems adjustable.
It is indeed, and we just basically hit it, I believe. And then use that to slowly but surely get the water somewhere else. Because we will need to spin these water wheels. And there we go. That's the first one done.
You can actually do that?
Yes, you can.
Got plenty of tricks up those sleeves of yours.
I don't mind that.
These two water relays are connected to the last stretch of the road. Go ahead and show us what you've got, Dark Mask.
Right. First one, this guy, I think. Yeah, there you go. And based on these always being like 90 degrees, we'll have to hit it twice, I think. Yeah, there we go. I was about to ask or not. But never mind. Alright, second one completed, and it looks like there's a third one back there as well. And would you look at that, we have a few enemies. They're easy to take care of. With the help of Ardelia, anything can happen. And there we go. Only one? No, there's a second one down there. We'll need one more hit. There we go, that seems right. Memo, second-hand terminal. Crap, I don't know what to do with this water wheel. All those books at home were stored together with the family records. Even if it hasn't been away 100 years, it must have been 70 or 80 at least. All these years in the stockade, each family has passed down their own skills, and they've twaddled more and more. All that's been passed down in our family is some skill with electrical circuits. This water wheel issue doesn't seem too related to that. Who even remembers how to fix a water wheel? Hilao or someone else? Whose grandpa or uncle had that skill anyway? That is a very good question, because I definitely do not. Right, I think we'll need to hit it one more, and then that should be it. And that finally opens up the door, although I'm surprised they didn't open it up, or they couldn't open it up manually by hand first. Right, I don't mind me taking care of these guys, because I would like that gear chest. Or at least I believe that is a gear chest all the way back there. There we go. And let's see.
Engaging.
Oh, these are enemies. Never mind. Didn't think they would be, to be honest. But there we go. More gear templates. Don't mind me taking care of this guy as well. And while we're already at here,
Something dangerous is up ahead. You better be fully prepared.
don't mind me taking care. What are you? You know what? Let's have a look at what this thing is. I've never seen that before. Or maybe I probably did in the beta, but I don't recognize it for now. Oh, hang on. There we go.
We made another step
Quillbeast liver. Okay. So Quillbeast. That's what this thing is. Right, but now let's get back on the road for real. Amber rice, okay. We'll have a look at what that is later on. But for now, let's carry on. Keep on advancing. Destination Wuling. Oh, hang on. There we go. And there's the teleporter. Don't mind me collecting that. And there's another one of these floating thingies. Not me, getting sidetracked literally everywhere. Where's the other one? Was it further away? Oh, there it is. There it is. And there we go. Finally another chest. Don't mind me. And now let's carry on and continue on. Talk to Tang Tang. There she is. And what does she have to say?
Nowhere? I kind of want to keep you peeps around.
I mean, yeah, but no.
That Wuling biz can wait. Let's head back to the stockade.
Yeah, but no.
Anyway, Dark Mask, the third seat of the family is now yours.
So we'll have to go to Wuling, unfortunately, because we have a little bit of a business to take care of. Just a tiny bit one.
My token for the lot of you.
What is that? What is that? You wrote this? Tang Tang Cert?
Think I can write? I see no point in that. My brother has someone
Sure.
write this. Told me it's my name. So, I made an artsy copy. Keep it safe with ya. Show that to me when you need help. It shall be done.
Okay, so I mean it's gonna be definitely useful to have allies
very much.
at Wuling as well.
You're welcome.
Even though, like I said earlier, it seems like they're at odds
Eagle
with
said we'll be at Wuling City,
Wuling,
or me and
but
my Stockage fam. You catch
you know
shots.
what? Who cares, I guess. I can't read. Yeah. Kind of funny, to be honest. Right, let's see. Can't waste the momentum. Time to drive it home. I got my crew in town, gotta pull it off today. Third seat in the fam, I better do something mighty heroic. We are celebrating Chen's birthday, so we gotta get even for her. What kind of... wait, Chen's birthday? I don't recall that. So can't waste some... Let's just go for the first one. Perlica's getting frustrated.
That's the energy we need to take on Wuling. Waiting gets us nowhere.
Perlica doesn't
Let's
even
make
want
it
to
happen.
know what we got
Wuling
ourselves
shall
into.
remember today. Call up the muscle. Time for major hustle.
Perlica is about to hit the admin's head once we go back to Tichiang. It's just gonna come along with a straight up bonk. I was about to say, where is she running to? But no one, she's just telling me about the Kulobox. Right, go to Wuling City. That we will do in a moment, but before that...
This looks like stuff from Wuling.
Huh? Cause we are getting real close to town.
We're within radio range of Wuling. Let's just hope we can resolve this properly.
Well, that'll be useful, but before we head to Wuling, I'm gonna have to go on to another crad break. Get yourself something to drink, you know that type of thing. But better sure to not go anywhere, don't touch the bros and all that good stuff. We'll be continuing onwards to Wuling in just 3 minutes time. But before that, I'll have to go on a quick ad break, so you don't miss anything from the Endfield story. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back in a moment.
Is there something I missed?
Alright, welcome back to Endfield, as we're about to head into Wuling City, which is right above or across this tiny river. If you can call it a river. There we go. What is that one item we just picked up? Is that a weapon? I guess it is. Right, welcome to Wuling City. Oh, come on. Well, then never mind, I guess. Take this. Let's see. View Tallykeeper's log. This time, here's what we managed to get. Nymph Sprouts Campier times 60. Hot Pot Base times 40. Civilian grade Yinglong Dagger times 10. We grabbed a lot this time and nobody got caught. Out of the two who got caught this last time, one stayed in Wuling. The other came back still spinning the same old story. The Wuling folks said they could never teach him a proper trade. Told him to live an honest life and stop messing around there. If I got caught, what would I do? Eat my fill and just stay in Wuling? Here there's a Wolf's tree there full of food and fun stuff. Sounds great. Go home. Oh yeah, perhaps go home. Our family's been in a stockade since my great-grandfather's time. Home is here. I don't want to wander. Alright. Someone deciding between what kind of life to live.
Something doesn't feel right here.
Well, would you look at that? A wide open space. Just basically tell me that we need to fight against something.
Look what we have here.
A big bat! It's the same big bat that wrecked our raft!
Well, time to take revenge. As long as there aren't too many of his friends around, that won't be any issue for us. Except this guy did do a bunch of damage to the admin, so never mind. A bit too much damage, if I'm honest. Oh, hang on. There we go. Nearly screwed that one up, but luckily I didn't. Hang on. Hello. I don't know what to focus on. Like either the small guys or the big guy. I feel like the big guy is more dangerous, so I should try and get rid of this big guy more quicker than that. But at the same time, these small guys, there's a lot of them. So, but anyway, now it no longer cares. So it no longer matters now. But still, I wasn't sure. Because there's like a ton of these smaller guys, and only like a limited amount of the bigger. What is that about?
Thanks to the big bad. It got us joining forces with the Supreme Chief.
Really? Well, I suppose it has fulfilled its karmic duties.
You don't mind me standing in the air a little bit. Right, a chest. Is there anything else behind here? Ardelia spotted something. Once again, that thingy. I do recognize there was something I had to do with these. But I kind of forgot what it was about. No, that was the wrong thing. Did I mention those anywhere? It's gotta be on the exploration. Oh, scanning flutes, we can do that, okay. But there's nothing in here about those hidden thingies. No, doesn't look like... It's definitely not on the combat. Ichiang? No. Okay. Maybe we'll find out later on as well. So I don't recall how to do these. I know that these were things that you could uncover or something like that. But I don't actually recall how to do that. Right, reach the end of the secret tunnel. Doesn't feel as secret as it could be, but let's ignore that. But there we go, we are heading towards Wuling City. Oh.
We are here!
That's a wall, though.
Okay, but here it looks like a wall to me.
Blow the wall to pieces, and you have a road!
What? Blow it to pieces? Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Watch me.
Maybe don't?
Everything's in place, Captain. Why leave the old junk here? Even a thief wouldn't want it. Sangze pirates, that's why. But they are behaving. Haven't made a scene in a while. Huh. They must be scared of us. Bet they'll never be back.
Well... I don't think that was a smart idea. And especially... yeah... yeah, I think my mood is more on Prolia's side.
Turning yourself in. Huh? She's mine. You two, not the rest.
Man!
Kitty, you never learn, do you?
Feels like they already know each other.
Gotta smell quick, huh? Oh, Mimi. You sad?
They definitely know each other. And is that something we should have... Yeah, I don't think that's something we should have gotten ourselves involved into.
Suffer past regrets.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good good entrance from our side to you know, to the entire Wuling City arc. And what just happened is that the game crashed. So I guess I'll be opening it and we'll be right back. I won't go to the screen, but I think we'll be right back, I guess, to where we just left off. But for some reason, the game suddenly decided to be a little bit more unstable again, for whatever reason. But we'll be right back, of course, in just a moment. And let's see where we end up, because I don't know if we'll have to replay that that cutscene again.
Chen Xianyu.
No, it did say where we left off, quite literally. The reactions are funny. I think they did it quite well, or like they turned it up quite well in the Wuling arc. I already know a bit from the beta, but I do really like the whole thing they got going with the reactions in Wuling. Or just in general even, right? Like the PayPal me 30k gif is from Wuling, from Valley 4. Even that, I think the game really got great facial expressions in general.
Huh?
And yes, we did. Luckily, she's not blaming us for the incidents.
The name's Mifu.
Oh!
I assume the two of you are also Enfielders since you're with Chen. Now, which would be our administrator?
The one with the mask. See, I guess I can't be Dark Mask anymore. Oh, I feel like admin did quite literally have a ton of fun with that.
Then, you must be Supervisor Prolica. We suddenly lost contact with the drop pod. What exactly happened?
I guess we got off course. But maybe that was intentional, like maybe...
There was an accident during landing. We went off course and landed at a rather remote location.
Oh. Well, we didn't see any of that accident
As you can
ourselves.
see, our journey here was rather tumultuous. We have information about the Bone Crushers. Viceroy Zhuang must know immediately.
Which is interesting that they didn't show us that.
Understood. Wait for me. I will report your situation to my superior.
So, Mifu, what should we do about Tang Tang?
We will throw that brat into the slammer again. Just you wait.
Oh boy. Well, Tang Tang maybe get less into trouble. Because, like, I don't think that was a good idea, you know. There could have been other methods of getting in here. Talk to Prolica.
Wuling City doesn't seem to be affected
You know,
at all.
blowing up
What
a
is
wall
Nephirite planning?
usually isn't the best way of, or like the best entrance to
From what I
do.
recall, Ardashir seems to exercise authority over Nephirith. Regardless, Wuling City is within reach. We must prepare our countermeasures quickly.
Mifu and Tang Tang know each other. Who's Mifu's superior? Let's go with
Everyone
one
knows about their
first.
feud. But I
This
don't really know how
the
this
whole
all
thing
started.
of Ardashir, Nephirith.
The fight always
I
breaks out when they see each other. And it's never
suspect that
just
we'll
an
see
ordinary
more. Well,
They're really
I
trying to
don't
scratch
not
each
only
other's eyes
suspect.
out.
Nephirith, I believe, has basically, I
Mifu
guess,
is always
become
trying to chase Tang Tang
the
down.
main
But I
opponent.
think they're just like Wuling City versus Jingbo Stockade. No one's really trying to get rid of each other.
See, who's Mifu's
Viceroy
superior?
Zhuang. Mifu is in charge of the Wuling Watch Guards and has always reported to the Viceroy directly.
So she's
Mifu
basically
is the
tier
only one who
2
calls her
of the entire ruling hierarchy. See, understood. Let's check up on Mifu. So she is quite high up. See, head monitor's complained. Tang Tang urged her again. Can that kid please not blow holes into the walls next time? If she weren't around my daughter's age, I would have gone out and roughed her up for Mifu. I got an idea. I should drag her into school. She's young and capable. Being illiterate is ridiculous. Worst things you could do to a teenager. Throw them into school. Right, Mifu!
Damn it. That freaking kitty.
Captain Mifu, is there something
And also,
wrong?
I guess Tang Tang quite literally is supposed to be a cat. Funnily enough.
The explosion shook and displaced the defense works. The gate can no longer be opened from inside.
Oh, so, well, would you look at that? She destroyed, or she damaged the building. Thank you, Tang
These
Tang.
structures date back from a decade ago. Defense works back then were more brutalist and primal. They were designed to be indestructible. I like it though.
One interesting thing of the game, it does feel like...
The design looks pretty similar to the stuff we have.
It does feel like, for some reason, the stable version, by the way, the release version, is more unstable than the beta version for some reason. Like, I think the only crash I had in the beta was randomly on Dejiang. This version crashed more often, but let's hope they'll fix that. Let's see, did Enfield design this?
Yes. It's something jointly produced by HAS and Endfield many years ago. Our partnership goes way back. Probably much longer than the history of Wuling City.
How long has Enfield been around?
If Mr. Andre were here, he might have additional details for us.
That is surprising.
Anyway, the overall design approach is similar. We just need to get the bearings into a continuous rotation to open the gate.
Continuous rotation. Follow me.
Well, see, they appear to have some sort of plan. Let's see. Follow me through. These look like devices.
Jet type?
And what kind of laptop is just chilling around in that weird position?
An obsolete model. This particular unit has been retired for quite a while.
Is it some kind of Endfield product?
I say we give it a try to find out.
Considering she knows what this is. See, leave that to me. Perhaps my Oranium arts might work.
Whoa, it really worked.
The drone is actually a specialized arts unit. A caster can use it to convert liquids into an energy beam.
Well, that'll be useful.
Oranium arts can further boost its performance.
Well, then let's try it.
We might have some in the Watchguard's bottles. Get some from them.
I mean, I literally opened up my... I filled up my bottles. No need for that.
Captain told us you need water to get the gate open? I got some. Here, take as much as you need.
As much as we need.
Everyone's counting on you.
I mean, we've got 20 bottles alongside. We already have enough. Right, we now have the jet drone, which we can now use to spray things around.
Aim at that location.
Well, thank you for those 50 bottles. I had 20, but I'll gladly take more. I'll gladly take 50.
It worked. Same approach. Let's do this again.
Let's do this again there.
Mifu, about those stockade residents you arrested.
Don't worry. We will send the old, weak, and sick back to the stockade. As for the rest, we will keep them in the slumber for 5 days. Or 3. Can't afford to give out too many free meals.
What about Tung Tung?
I got some house special for that brat. Just 2 days without spanking her, and that feline brat's already acting up. Rubbing her shite over the place.
Ah, yeah. There goes the peace, I guess.
Okay. Well, that's not a something I can accept, but anyway. Let's see. Warning projection. Certain gates in the region of Wuling are controlled by multiple mechanisms. Right, we need to activate 2 things. First one is right here. There we go. And the second one is over here.
I never thought someone could revive a drum from a pile of scrap. And have it in such good shape.
Well, you are literally talking to the admin who, surprise, can take quite a bunch of things.
Anyway,
things.
Head out here, and you will see Wuling City.
Alright, time to finally head to Wuling.
We can finally go and meet Viceroy Zhuang.
Got a pointer for you. My superior doesn't like people calling her Viceroy. She prefers the title of Tianshi instead. She's waiting for you at the office. Chen knows how
I guess
to get there.
the she is more like a sh.
What about you, Mifu?
Well, I still have an arrest to make. Go with peace.
Oh boy,
You should be able to handle the rest of the journey.
that would be awkward for Tang Tang. Good luck on that front. Because she'll definitely need that. Anyway, time to carry on. There we go. And hang on, there is one of these thingies.
Upon the land, can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life? And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Portable miners obviously do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There's nothing to suggest visually or functionality that it can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not... Where is that coming from? I mean, I know it's satisfactory, but what is the context of that now? Oh, what is this about? What are you for? I mean, I guess for this... Let's see what we have down here. More items, more stashes, don't mind that. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. And whatever this is. Oh, okay, just fucking okay. That makes sense. Because Enfielders do Enfield stuff, and they're definitely not bad in any shape or form. Activate crate. Okay, there we go. Activate crate and collect the final piece. Well, no idea what these pieces are supposed to be, but they'll allow me to get the chest, so thank you very much.
Oh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
And let's... Oh, hang on. There is one thing left. Memo Depot Guard. This area stores a large quantity of basic supplies like food. Stay alert during patrols, as it could be a prime target for Qingbo stockaders. Use your judgment. If the raiders are having a tough time, it's fine to let them off. So it does feel like they obviously are at odds with Qingbo. Understandably, considering they're constantly stealing things. But at the same time... they're like not too mad at them, I guess? And well, there you go. Wuling City.
Alrighty, we're almost at Wuling City. We'll reach Wuling City once we cross this river.
Nervous?
A little. It's been a long time since I was last here.
And there we go. Finally, welcome to Wuling. The second region of Endfield. And the region where the story will be playing for a bit more time. To be fair, I don't know what the what Valley 4 was based on.
Get on the raft.
But obviously Wuling is quite literally Chinese. So there we go, let's carry on.
I still remember my first time coming to Wuling, riding that bamboo raft. I was so excited. Then a watch guard waved from the bank. Thought he was saying, hi. Only later did I realize he was signaling me to keep a safe distance from other rafts. Weird.
Oops.
It's so quiet today. Where are the other rafts?
Hello? Work. Yo, Dark Mask! It's me! The mad woman's only
Time time.
so I cut it real quick. Things in
Oh.
the city have been acting up lately. Splatters, the black crab. It's stay frosty, alright? If trouble pops up.
Yeah, and there we
Maybe
go.
Mifu caught her.
I don't know how something's drifting over. Is that a container this close to Wuling City? Shouldn't be. Did something happen?
Stay on guard, everyone.
Well, something's clearly up here. Because I don't think that's how things should generally look.
Attention, raft! Get to shore now! Evacuate into the city!
Yeah, okay, so definitely something's up here. But welcome to Wuling City. What a nice welcome here.
Hey, what's going on?
And what's going
Need
on?
a hand?
That is going on. I don't know if it's... I mean, it was fine earlier. So I don't know what's up with that, personally. It is rather strange, to say the least. But anyway, let's quickly get into the game in a moment. Funnily enough, this just happened. Can we fix it? No, it's fucked. I should maybe also get rid of maybe one Discord client, because maybe that's also it. Like, I don't know. Strangely enough, it happened when I tapped back into the game. I don't know. Well, let's see.
Hey, what's going on?
A hand? What I need is for you to scram. Those angles
Right,
hit
let's
again
say
any
what's
minute.
happening.
Oh no, my goods!
Well, that is not something you need to
really
worry
wanna
about
help,
now,
drag
because
his ass into the
if the
city.
blight is coming up, then you gotta run.
The alarm's going off again!
Hurry!
Oh, to be fair, I
Keep
do
moving.
kind of like
Tianchi
stormy
pillar array ahead
weather.
can hold off the blight and the Angeloid. We'll be safe
As long
inside.
as it's not too extreme, you know? But I do tend to like that. Hey, a bike. Is there anything around? Something to read at the very least. Memo stock purchase. Purchase as many choppy long as possible. Check with the Bureau of Swordmancers to see if they have any weapon kits for civilian vehicles. Get photos of Wuling-specific Angeloy. Wuling's biggest shortfall is uranium. Everyone knows that Chironite production has exhausted the uranium clusters around the city. When will I ever get to participate in those big bulk trades? Maybe I should start by setting up a company after I get back. Well, I don't know. Oh.
Right? This close?
Well, that's not ideal. Yeah. Obviously, if you run into that, not great. So don't do that.
Angeloy!
We'll hold them off. No buts. Just keep everyone else safe.
Right, we have reached Wuling, except not quite, because we need to take care of these things. Whatever this is about. Hang on. First, attack this guy, because that is more important. Can't have this guy buff anything else.
Target locked. Fire!
Gentle, Mr. Jolly.
There's a lot of enemies, though. Hang on. Oh, thank you. Whatever what that was just about. Hang on. Can we? No, we can't. Right. Alright, alright. No, hang on. I should like try and get the get some health potions back onto my characters, to be honest, but who cares, I guess? Enter the Tianchi pillar array. Bro, I just heard you say uranium for the first time, and what I actually heard was like uranium.
The depth readings haven't stabilized. There might be more trouble coming.
We got
Well,
this.
gotta keep in
Get
mind
inside the city.
that based on the lore, uranium can cause what is effectively cancer. So, like, this is literally in the game lore. So, close enough, I guess. And now what do we have here? Yeah, that is blight. We once again have so many... What is that? Or rather, who is that? Or maybe that's the person they were talking about earlier. Like the... What was her name again? The Viceroy is not what she was supposed to be called. Whoever that is certainly powerful. So she's gotta be, I guess, the leader of Wuling, which I think we're supposed to be meeting. So let's see. Who is she?
She's Zhuang Fengyi, the Viceroy of Wuling.
There you go, that name.
That Tianshu Bureau Leifa. Barely anyone in the entire HAS can match her.
We have reached a point where the game needs to actually also put a helper text to the Chinese labels. Okay.
I've reviewed her basic information in SOW.
Oh boy.
But I did not realize her originium arts could be so remarkable.
Wait, if the array's working and watchguards are out, why would Tianshu Zhuang step in herself?
Perhaps things in Wuling are not
I am
stable
going to
as they
butcher
appear.
so many pronunciations. Let's see, I think she just looked at me, she just smiled.
Identity confirmed. 3 guests from Enfield. Data sync complete.
It's the receptionist bot! Aw, I've missed you.
Welcome back to Wuling, Miss Chen Xianyu. Welcome, Supervisor Perlica. And welcome, Administrator.
So whatever this bot is gonna help us.
Has been informed of your arrival.
I don't think you need to inform her. She already saw us just now.
Formally at the main pillar.
I think. No need to introduce us. Right. Whatever this was about now appears to be solved. Okay, no, we can't walk past them. Not surprising. Well, let's get into the actual city. Enter Wuling City.
The Tianshu pillars are really tall. Think we'd see a den stack or something from up there? You know, I once climbed one of these in the dead of night. You could even see the lights of Qingbo Stockade in the far distance.
Attention! New Wuling regulation. Unauthorized climbing of the Tianchi pillars will incur a fine of 500 T-creds.
Ahem. Wasn't me.
To be fair, 500 isn't a whole lot. I would generally, I would consider that funny if we did it, but actually no, hang on. Whew, don't mind me. Unfortunately, we can't climb them. Anyway, have fun deducting 500 credits or something, I don't know. And there we go. Welcome to... Welcome to Wuling City. Hey Sid, what is
Never
going...
thought I'd be back in Wuling City again.
Endman's struggling a little bit with the stairs, I noticed. Couldn't be me. Anyway.
A distraction might help.
Distraction?
Yeah, speaking of distractions. How about a few chubby lungs? You can try shouting towards the city. You can let out whatever's on your mind.
Do I have to?
You don't have to, but it would be funny.
Give it a try. It's better than arriving tense and downcast before Tianshi.
All right.
And you know, why not?
Wuling, I'm back!
And now everyone's staring at her. Okay, maybe not everyone. Well, that is certainly one of the entrances of all time.
Thank you, Chen. I was a bit nervous myself earlier, but now I feel completely at peace.
Wuling's just as bustling as ever.
In the meanwhile,
And now
hydration
there's even-
reminder, by the way.
Oh my, that's a ginormous chubby lung.
In the meanwhile, Twitch had every child saying the oh no.
Seriously, it's kind of cute. I want to poke it so bad.
Yeah, speaking of chubby lungs, can I put one of these on Tichi Yang? Can I take one with me later? Oh man.
Guess I'll add procuring a chubby lung to our cooperation plan with Tianshi.
The thing is with these is,
Distinguished
for the
guests,
people that don't
kindly
know,
follow me
which
to
is
Fangxing
probably
Avenue.
everyone,
The main pillar is just ahead.
these chubby lungs, I still don't know where they came from, where they are originating from. See, can you just fly us over there? Maybe you could give us a ride. I don't think that'll work. It's too small for that.
Unable to process your request. Feature not found.
It's okay.
Well,
Wulong.
that's a no.
There will be vehicles in the city.
But yeah, basically the thing with the chubby lung.
I feel so relaxed.
Hey, my saviors! My noble saviors!
Again, now, the thing with the chubby lungs is I don't know where they came from. Like what the origin is. What just happened there? Anyway. But what I do know about them is there used to be or there were like some kind of small thing that just happened. I don't know if it was like fan art or something like that, or just a April Fool's gag or something similar, but basically they just ended up, these beans, so to speak, just ended up being like a massive success of like the lung characters, so characters like Chen with the tail in the back, these dragon style characters, they just took basically the Arknights fan base by storm. That's what I know at least. And there's like plushies and everything about these. And I guess they actually decided to just full on take these on as a mascot for the Wuling region. Which I love, actually. Let's see, please don't call us that, we just happen to lend a hand.
Nonsense! This was life-saving kindness. My name's Puyuan, and I run a small business. I was a bit shaken up earlier. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think these are cute, not gonna lie.
Anytime you need help, just come find me. I'll save all the good stuff for you.
Oh! Well, these will be useful, but we'll check these out later on. First, we do have the optional task of talking to people. Question is, I don't know who we need to talk to. The Angoloys seem more active lately. You don't look local, also seeking shelter. Not really. Anyway, I'm just glad you made it in safely. Didn't expect Tian Shi Chuang to handle trouble again. She does that often. Of course not. You saw the Tianshu pillar array outside. With them standing guard, not even an Angoloy or a Blight type can reach Wuling. But things outside are worsening. Watchguards are overwhelmed, so Tianshu Chuang had to step in. This can't go on, we must find out why soon. More people around? I don't know. And also, actually, I should rest, you know. I don't know what they're waiting on. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing that's actually a thing starting with Wuling. Things I definitely didn't play around for ages in the beta. Definitely not. Don't mind me. Definitely didn't do anything. Definitely didn't abuse these at all whatsoever. Right. What do we need to talk to as optionals? It feels like they've improved the ambient a little bit. Don't mind me. You may. Grab an energy bar, face Angoloy without a scar. We can buy things here. Okay, that's good to know. But we talked to you. What about you? No. You? No. Nope, just no overall. No, no. Oh, hang on. No, that's sit down. Never mind. This is a thing that we probably can't... yeah, I don't know who we need to talk to.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Come give them a try. Mom, the gummies are so sweet and fizzy.
Okay. Anyway. Let's see, what is that? A book. Unfinished review draft. We'll have a look at that later on. Let's see. I mean, I don't know who we need to talk to. Like, I don't know. Probably missing like a ton of content. But I don't know who we need to talk to. So there is that. Oh no, we can't actually run into that one. But we can run into this and that and this. Don't mind me. I just think that it's funny that they implemented the physics thingies. I just love that, to be honest.
Cup. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness.
Too bad there's three of us.
Ensman, let's come back later.
Sure, Polika, we'll do that. Right. Another one. I don't know who we could talk to. Oh. Yeah, don't mind me stealing your stuff, thank you. Let's see, more boosting message of the store. We already know that from the beta. What a Chen spot. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Don't mind me raiding the entire place. Just picking up your guys' garbage, because why not? I get XP for that and you don't. Right, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else around. So let's just carry on. Oh, more garbage. Can we run into this as well? No, we can't. Right, I guess we need to go up here. And then... more garbage. Thank you. And there is the... looting and leveling everything we need.
Really
everything what we need.
Since when did you come back?
Yep. Totally, definitely not raiding this entire place for things. Very much appreciated, Wuling. Right, time to continue on. Go to the main pillar.
Aw, Xiao
But first...
we actually just got to Wuling.
Let's talk to Xiao Wu.
Chen, could you please introduce this Tianchi to us?
Oh, are you Chen's friends? Please, just call me Xiao Wu, like she does. Back just in time. Let's go to the Bureau of Sword Monsters. We should test the new batch of swords together.
Yeah, that just happened. That was me tapping out to, tapping out of the game to reload the Twitch screen. Thank you, Endfield, for that one. Right, time to continue on with the main game in a minute. Alright, we are back in the game. Let's see if we have to continue where it loads us in. But I think, at least with the benefit of, you know, an online game,
Are you Chen's friends?
it allows us to just jump back in where we were at just a minute ago.
Let's go to the Bureau of Sword Monsters. We should test the new
But
batch
I
of
don't
swords
know.
together.
It felt like the game was more stable in the beta.
Wait, no.
No idea why,
first.
but that's what it felt like.
Find you stealing my people again.
But
Whatever.
let's meet up with,
Don't forget to swing by later. I've got some real goodies to show you.
let's meet up with the Fangxi? Zhuang Fangyi, I think. Right, time to continue on. The optional task remains. I don't know who to talk to next.
Almost there. The main pillar's right up ahead.
By the way, what happens? Does everyone figure out where to sit down? Hey, they did. Okay. Well, time to stand back up because we gotta go running. There we go. Right. And the teleporter. Marker Stone Flats, Wuling City. I want to talk to you guys. And this is where we need to go.
Distinguished guests, we've arrived at the main pillar. This concludes our journey. I hope you enjoy your time in Wuling.
Mifu, did you get everything?
I'm pretty sure we will be totally enjoying the entire time at Wuling.
Yeah. I heard you guys even pitch in outside the city. Thanks for that.
How does she know that?
We usually avoid letting guests deal with trouble. But... never mind. Those Burgerlords got a taste of the administrator's power. It's a good thing. Alright.
I guess, did she catch up with Tang Tang? Like, I'm not sure.
Put your hand out.
What is this?
It's the key to the boss office.
Right, enter the main pillar. And yeah, we'll do that after a quick ad break. It's technically not quite due yet, but it'll hit in during while we're in there, and I don't think that's a good idea. So I'll just quickly go on another ad break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be meeting with Shangu Fang Ying something after the quick ad break. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after 3 minutes.
They gave rise to quite a few stories.
I gotta unmute myself. Welcome back to Endfield. We'll be meeting up with Fang Yi shortly. Zhuang Fang Yi, I think. Anyway. It's certainly an entrance. I don't even want to know how much effort you would have had to put into that. But anyway, I guess welcome to the HQ of Wuling City.
I'll wait out here.
Tian Shujuan's office. The very heart of the main pillar. I'm getting a little excited. Not just anyone gets to waltz in here. I got lucky riding the Endman's coattails.
Endman,
The animation there was
this
a bit
also
weird,
serves as
but
Endfield's
anyway.
formal meeting with Wuling. Don't keep her waiting.
What do you think she's like?
An absolute genius. She took command in crisis and gave everything right till the end. However...
Why is this, however, a little bit menacing?
You'll understand once you meet her.
I guess we will say. Doesn't give much confidence, not gonna lie. Talk to me through optional first. Let's see.
Can I help you?
So Tung Tung.
Mifu, did you catch Tung Tung?
I mean, she knew what we did back at the stockade.
I got caught up by something urgent midway, so I had to let her off the hook. You'd better keep your distance from Tung Tung. She's full of nasty tricks.
Looks like Tung Tung got away.
So Zhuang Fengyi.
Are you nervous? Don't worry, she won't bite. Go.
She better not.
Then hurry along. My boss will probably be quite pleased to see you.
Yeah, hopefully she won't bite, because that would be rather awkward, to say the least. Oh, we already have the one. Actually, submit early? Yes, we can. Anyway, see ya, going to bed now. Have a good night. Oh, we'll get buffs in Wuling. That's interesting. Okay, that's half true. I will make at least one lection of Japanese. I gotta do that as well afterwards. After the stream. Right. That's an Endfield logo. What is that doing here? That's a long text. Already read it in the beta, I believe. Right, time to head in here. Let's... Sure. And let's head into the main area, or rather the office of her.
I've been waiting for you.
In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, I have a problem. I don't have a real time when to do it, so I too often forget it. I'm also kind of struggling when to figure out a way to get it back, like to get back into the groove rather. That's kind of my issue right now. And hey, there's a chubby Larn.
Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper
That looked like a
hospitality.
plushie, to be honest. Oh, she's just basically cleaning up the desk as she goes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Not surprising, to be honest. I kind of vibe with that.
Please
Anyway.
excuse the mess. I didn't get a chance to tidy up.
Well, she did still have a bit of an outstanding introduction, to be honest. See, don't worry about it, Chen Chuang. With crisis looming, no time for trivialities.
Please skip the formality. Just speak to me as casually as you used to.
I was about to say, okay, she probably knows that I guess we're not doing too well. See, do we know each other?
Tianshi Zhuang. The Endman has only recently awakened and is still
Probably gotta intercheck before. Oops.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, you came
I feel like
to
at
the
this
Wuling
point,
Science
pretty much
Station for an
anyone
exchange.
should know
I
that
was just a
the admin has lost his
shadowing my
memories.
mentor, but we briefly
Or at least
worked
I would
together.
feel like, you know. Anyway. Anyway.
You even gave me personal guidance.
Huh?
Yeah, about that. I mean, the admin straight up doesn't even know anything.
Brief,
Although
deeply
it clearly has been very important. Why don't we have an office like this? It's so beautiful. I gotta agree with that. I like the theme they've got going here.
But
Not gonna lie, one thing I'm hoping to see at some point being added to this game, like, I know the only real game that really has it is Genshin, right? But I would still
let us leave the
love to have
reminiscing
like
for
some kind of place that you could just straight up design yourself. And like the only thing Enfield has currently is
allow me to brief you
the
on
circle
Wuling's current
thingy in the main circle. But that's about it.
Follow me.
Sure. But yeah, like I really enjoy this, and the interesting thing is that this is such a wide open space. Touch the branch. Like, imagine the admin could have like an office like this that you could, you know, place things inside of. Like, not in a factory sense, but, you know, like in a decor sense.
Administrator, you can try touching them.
Alright, time to touch the pillars and see what'll happen. They do seem to be reacting to us quite well. Nope, doesn't work with Chen.
How come nothing happens when I touch them?
Nope, nothing happens at all. So, let's see, this feels familiar.
That's because Shirenite still remembers you.
What did the Endmen do?
It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the Endmen actually started Project Shirenite?
Shirenite is an offshoot of the proto-rig technology, so of course the Endman was involved. Chen, didn't you read the reports from the technical axis?
Uh-oh, busted.
Of course I read it. But I can't magically memorize 30 years worth of reports like you.
Shirenite.
Okay, fair. You know what? Let's just ignore that.
Shirenite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify the manufacturing process, so Shirenite could be mass-produced and become the city's core.
So why has it not been distributed to anywhere else yet?
That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise. I'll let you witness for yourself the innovations Shirenite has brought to this city.
Because that's something I would like to know. Because it seems quite important. Observe the sandbox.
Oh, does this show all of Wuling?
Looks like it at the very least.
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Oh.
Everything? Then that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to look that closely.
But they could. It's not like a don't worry, we can't do this. Don't worry, it's a don't worry, we're not gonna do that. That means if you can see, if you want to see it, you can.
Looking at the simulation.
Oh boy.
Are those undulating structures around Wuling?
I feel like they turned up the interactions with each characters up to a up a notch in Wuling.
Correct. Over the past few months, unusual ether activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside the city badly.
Wait, even inside the
While
city?
the Tianshi pillars can protect Wuling, they use up Shirenite very quickly. In fact, our supply is nearly exhausted.
Oh.
Nearly exhausted.
So, if they run out, then that would just spill this. But didn't they say they can mass produce these things?
The city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
Is that why she was outside?
I see. That's why the watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter to handle the Angeloid.
So they want to make sure there's
Yes.
or
We had to find
they're
ways
saving
to
as
reduce the
much
strain.
as possible. But I'm surprised, like, they can mass produce things, but they're also running out of resources, I guess. See, how long can Wuling last?
Depth readings are still rising. Supplies won't last long. We've got at most 3 months.
At most. Merely hanging on by a thread isn't enough. We need to resolve this problem once and for all.
The Endman's point is valid. With the automated industry complex, we stand a good chance of making it happen. The AIC is based on proto-rig technology. It's the only way to mass-produce Shirenite in a short time.
What did they do instead then? Just out of curiosity, like how did they...
I truly hope so.
They just said to spend 10 years figuring out how to mass produce it. I'm surprised that we now need to step in. See, let's give it a try and find out. Have some faith in Endfield Industries.
I'd almost forgotten. just how many impossible things the Administrator can pull off.
We have on the blue Phil Discord. Yeah, Phil actually has a hidden hall that literally looks like this.
Administrator, if you'll come this
He's
way,
just never talked about that.
Outside the city on your way here, but I'm guessing you haven't seen the full extent of the Blight Tide yet. Here, you should be able to see it more clearly.
And like his hall also has this massive window, of course. Like very important to say the least. A guy lives in like a 50th floor mansion. Anyway, look at Wuling. And while everything's chill within the city, yeah, once you look behind it, it's no longer as chill.
With the Blight Tide rolling relentlessly just outside, it is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain peace.
You would assume that they're like in trouble or anything, but
while everything seems quiet,
the mood inside Wuling is surprisingly chill.
The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling.
Yep, we were about to tell you that.
Have been destroyed over the past week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability.
See, I've seen Neferith. We met her in the bamboo grave.
I've been informed, but based on the UWST's updates, her activity in Wuling is quite unlike before.
We don't know too much about
She's not
her
alone
yet.
This time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
Which is obviously problematic.
Is he one of Neferith's allies?
It seems as if, but at the same time
If he
not.
was really just her ally, things would be more simple.
Yeah, like, it's still
His arts
questionable.
do not align with any modern Originium arts framework. And he seems fluent in a language we barely recognize.
Ardashir. Could it be ancient Sargonian?
At least based on our research, it might be.
No, it's more esoteric.
So we have two people that are
For now,
questionable.
All we can do is increase
We
your
have
output.
Neferith.
Stable.
We have Ardashir. We both don't really know what's up with them.
Worrying gets us nowhere.
And that's the big question mark, of course.
I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial use. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there.
And that'll be very useful. Then we can finally, well, help Wuling get back on track with whatever they're gonna have in terms of issues. How considerate. Thank you very much.
I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel
Much more at ease or much more reassured? Let's go with reassured.
like stepping back into the past.
The past?
Yes, when everyone was still around. Including you.
Everyone? What's that on about?
Back then, everyone was full of hope.
Like
we all believed.
We only know about the Ant-Man. I wonder if there are more people like the Ant-Man. Doesn't look like it. But we do have the other factions. Gotta keep that in mind.
Administrator.
So who knows?
I hope Wuling invokes your memories. Its people, its stories. Or anything lingering in your heart.
Well, so far, we don't know what's going... Well, we obviously now know the problem of Wuling and everything. There's a chubby long sticker on the back of the chair, though for some reason it looks a bit off. Take a closer look. The thickness is what makes it look odd. The summer limited chubby long sticker has been piled on itself countless of times. Whoever put this up is clearly a huge fan of chubby long. They've layered it again and again. Well, I would say that she's probably a great fan of these, so... Well, I do still agree that they are quite cute, so there is that. Right, anyway. I'll be going on to another quick break, because after that... I think we've done enough story for today, but after that... We'll be having a look at the pools a little bit more, so make sure to not go anywhere. We'll probably get a 6-star in the next 20. So that'll be what we do in the end, or after this quick ad break. So make sure to not go anywhere. I'll be returning in just 3 minutes time. Alright, welcome back to Endfield. We'll be closing off the stream with a few more pulls at the end. Like in the previous streams, I'm just gonna do 2 10 pulls on the basic banner. And we will see what comes out of that. I will very likely get pity on that one. I technically don't have to, but I will very likely be. And realistically, I would hope it's either gonna be him or him. Because these are the only 2 we don't have yet. So we will see. Maybe I'll do this one at the end. I mean, I do still have... When does this actually end? On Friday. Friday evening. Okay, good to know. So we won't do these yet. But what we'll do is 20 of these, and we will see what will happen. Anyway, let's just go for the first one. And there we go, 6-star. The question is, who is it going to be? And also 2 5-stars. I'm hoping it's that Arknights guy and Liv Fang, I think was the name of the other guy. I'm hoping it's one of these 2. Because otherwise it'll be a duplicate. But let's see, who is it going to be?
I have always believed that you will lead us upon the right path once more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries, Administrator.
Perlica isn't full yet, so I'll take that. I don't know. I think she's either potential 4 or 3 now.
Automation and occasionally help with...
Edmund, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Enfield Operator Chen Yu reporting for duty.
At least for her, it's on point. So there's that, but I think she's also not full yet.
Catcher. Op team Z7.
But let's see who's actually going to be the 6-star at the end.
Defensive operations and
Seshka Liaison, reporting in for duty. My name, I mean my codename's last right. Just tell me that.
Last right, duplicate technically, but you know what? I'll take it. I mean, realistically, we have been pity, and it's gonna be difficult to get the other 2. We will see what's gonna come out of that, but anyway, let's do a second temple for today, and we will see what will happen. That appears to be a 5-star. And only 1 5-star, and that we will see.
reporting for duty.
I see Aquarium going. I gotta look at the possible teams. Because so far, I am running this one main team.
And I have a question for you.
And I haven't really looked at who would be good in terms of team building. I still need to actually look into that. Just a 5-star. There we go.
We meet again, Admin. Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
I gotta check after this one. Do I have any 5-star? Do I not have anyone in the 5-star yet? Let's have a quick look because I'm curious.
Still waiting for something?
The page loads, which doesn't. Well, that's annoying. The wiki doesn't load. So, oh, there we go. Never mind. Let's say Chen already have her Snowshine, definitely. Sahi, definitely. Perlica Wolf Guard I have. Yeah, never mind. Aviana I have. The Pan I have. Alesh and Arklight. I don't have those both Alesh and Arklight yet.
You get a job from it? I'll handle it.
I don't have the Pan yet. That's rare, I think. Well, it appears to be like I don't have Alesh or Arklight. I think that's probably the kind of theme right now, is that you just don't have 2 of the 5 stars. I suspect that's probably going to be the case for most of them, or like for most people currently. Well, potential one last right. Let's have a look at the art. Shy Shy No Touchy. Well, it's actually kind of cute. It's fun, but let's not play tricks on her. It's cute. And the Pan. The Pan, something. No art yet here. What about Perlica? Potential 3? I like that one as well, the Protocol. Having witnessed the focus of her longing, she no longer wishes to stay put. The Protocol was never meant to be cold on feeling bindings. Alright, and what about Chen? Okay, Chen is already potential 4. And we'll get the final art on the next one. You have Ember, I want her. I do have her. So far, the 6 stars I have are Last Rite, Ember, and of course Ardelia. I actually didn't pull on the Levitate banner just yet. I'll probably spend those 5 on her in the next stream. And then we'll see how that's gonna go. But anyway, let's see. Is there anyone around we could consider raiding? Because I'm not sure. If I can't find anyone real quick, I'll probably also just head off. Although I would like to do it, you know. I still need Ember for a perfect build with Lava Cake. Oh! Do they play well? So I actually don't know how well the team building in general is. I still, like I said, I still need to look into that. Let's see, I don't think I can really find anyone.
Another day of beautiful sounds. You know what? I think I found maybe someone. Although I'm not sure. Is that a channel? It is.
That could be an option. I was trying to look for someone that might have a little bit small audience. So it doesn't look as awkward, but... Can I even do that? Because I'm trying to go through the menu, but I don't think... Yeah, no, I think we can do that. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's go to her. Because I think that's probably a good suggestion. I was like trying to look for someone who's like a little less than 10, but I think it was hard to find actually. So I think I might just throw you over to her, to be honest. Unless you found someone else. Snow Looney. Hang on, let's have a look.
So, Hinman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power.
Oh, you know what? I think let's go to Snow. I think that's a she, yeah. Alright, I think let's go to her. I think that's a good idea.
They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's.
Oh, hey, she's doing pulls as well, actually. Is she really going to win anything? No. Anyway, I think I'll go. I'll throw you over to her because I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, stream scheduled to end. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting info I didn't see yet. It says for me the stream is scheduled to end in 30 minutes. That's good to know. But I'll throw you to her regardless, because why not? Right, it's gonna be Snow Looney. Let's see. Okay, yeah, makes sense. That is now going on. So I will be heading off for tonight while that is going on. And we will see. Yeah, I did say that in the overview when I started the raid, that apparently she's scheduled to end in 30 minutes. That is interesting to know. I'm guessing that'll be connected with the schedule thingy that you can enter. I tend to do that. I don't think Phil does. So there's that. Anyway. With the raid countdown going down, I'll be signing off for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream on Twitch, YouTube, and whatever else, hope you have. Then feel free to leave a like, follow, subscribe. Depends on where you're watching. And other than that, the next stream is currently scheduled for Tuesday. It'll be something else other than Endfield. I can't say that much. But I'll have to see on what exactly it's gonna be. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll start the raid in a second, and then I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night.